The day after I finished my pirate stitch, I got my inspo pictures for the next 2 nails and sketched everything in one day. Not gonna lie, these sketches were a trust the process kind of thing. They look kind of scary. I knew what I needed to do, but a quick glance at them and it looks like a mess. It's not very good, but you know what? Had to trust the process, trust myself. After I sketched both the nails, I decided to start with my Angel Featherington since she was going to match my pirate stitch. I wanted my matching pair to be done first. I painted the more angel things on the second day and tried to paint the more stitch things for my distinguished gentleman as well, but I couldn't mix the colors for stitch correctly, so I gave up. My plan was to paint them both on the same day at the same time, but I decided to focus on Angel first. That was after I put all her colors on and I couldn't mix Stitch's colors together. So instead of getting frustrated, I decided to make my life a little easier and just do one at a time.
I don't like wrestling.
Well, then what do you like?
I like stamps.
Oh, but you know what? There's a club for that too. That's great.
You know, I always wanted to be in a play.
Oh, that's great. You know what? I think auditions are this week. See, we're all here to make connections and celebrate common bonds. I mean, if we're gonna do it, then let's do it right, right?
What can I do?
You've already done enough.
I need to do her nosy. Little nose. My eyes are uneven, aren't they? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Maybe. I don't know.
Pretty good.
Shakespeare offered me a part in the original production.
So that, but bigger. On the third and final day, I added all the Penelope Featherington details, like the dress and the hair, with only a few random mishaps.
Thank you, Max.
Oh, listen.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
The dress was a little easier for me since I did 3 other dresses before this. However, this was the first time I was putting the entire dress, or as much as I could fit, on the nail, and not just the pattern. So there were still some struggles, but not too many.
Now the witch is back. And there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you.
Good joke. No, serious. You gotta hang your lunch.
What's yours? It kind of looks like it. Can you even see? Dang, it's blurry. Ah! Oh my god, no. Have all been cursed? Oh, it's fine. Right? Right? Lie to me, please. This is the only time. That's fine. Yeah, okay. The hair, however, is a completely different story. The color is actually a brown I have just lying around. I was trying to mix a red, but it wasn't working, and as I was looking at all my gel polishes, I found an orangey brown. Then I remembered a video I saw that said to get a more natural red head color, start from a brown, not a red. The woman in the video was talking about hair dye, but the logic works the same here. The gel polish I have worked perfectly next to all the other colors and still gave it a redhead vibe, so I was really relieved. Lies, run. All that was left was to outline and add the little details.
Thanks. He's gone. He's gone, Danny. But he can't die, remember? Wake up, Beans.
It's too much.
Wake up. Last time.
This is when everything came together, and I couldn't believe I started from this and got here. I always say outlining is the scariest part, and it is, but it's also what pulls it all together. As long as I'm not overthinking anything, it's okay, which is probably why I try to have some kind of background noise to distract myself. Then I get very quiet, but it always happens at this point, to focus, you know? Even if I don't notice myself getting quiet, I always just become silent as I'm outlining. It's easier if I'm just quiet, but I also can't overthink it, otherwise I end up messing something up. It's quite weird if you think about it too much, so let's try not to think about it too much.
And lead us through this stormy night. Only the light will lead the way. Follow it and find your way home. Go, whisper of it, your family is at stake. Your very life is at stake. Break the curse. There is no escape for you unless you lift the spell. Go, save yourself. Save your family. Release her. Release us all.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I still have one more in this little trilogy. The idea that started it all. My distinguished gentleman stitch. That will be posted not long from now, I hope. Also, if you notice my nails changing in the middle of this video, don't mind that. It'll be its own little video after I post my final stitch one. Subscribe to see when those videos come out, or check out my Instagram to see what it looks like. You should also follow while you're there for more up-to-date nail art I've done. After I added the top coat, she was done, cute, and looked perfect. Just look at them together. These are basically the same picture. Look how cute. That's all for now. Bye!